everyone, this is Freya
And I'm Shikaina.
and welcome back to our channel. So for today's educational video, we are going to ask education students here at Tremblant State University campus about developing effective assessment tools. So tignan natin kung merong alam sila patungkol dito. Let's make it fun.
And simple.
Let's get started. Ano nga ba ang developing effective assessment tools?
Developing effective assessment tools is an instrument designed to evaluate the affective domain, including emotions, attitudes, motivations, values, and feelings, focusing on the individual's skills rather than what they know.
Hello!
Good afternoon. Maaari ba namin mahingian yung kaunting oras?
Sure. Dito tayo sa labas. Name, course, and age.
My name is Irene from third year BS Ed English.
My name is Shannon, and I'm also from third year BS Ed English.
And my name is TR, also from BS Ed English.
Okay. So, handa na ba kayo?
Ready na po.
Okay. So, meron kami ditong hinandang 5 katanungan. Sa bawat 5 katanungan, kapag nasagot ninyo itong lahat ng tama, ay makakatanggap kayo ng premyo.
500 pesos!
Okay. So, handa na ba kayo? Yes! Simulan na natin. Unang katanungan. What is essential for honest self-reports? Okay?
Trust.
Your answer is correct! Pangalawang katanungan. What is a common self-report tool using a 5 scale?
Okay? Checklist.
Ang iyong sagot ay mali. Okay lang yan. Ikaw?
Likert scale.
Ang iyong sagot ay correct! So, sa ikatlong katanungan, what kind of assessment is a checklist? Okay?
Summative.
Ay! Ang iyong sagot ay mali! Okay?
Formative.
Tama! Okay? Pang-apat na tanong. What is the term for negative student behaviors and observation? Okay?
Avoidance.
Ang iyong sagot ay tama! So, mayroon pa kayong isang katanungan. What changes weekly? Okay, Miss TR?
Emotions.
Ang kanyang sagot ay tama! So, dahil dyan, si Miss TR ay nakakuha ng ilang puntos?
3 points.
Tama. So, dahil dyan, makaka-receive ka ng 500 pesos! So, Miss TR, ano pakiramdam na makatanggap ng 500?
Siyempre masaya. May 500 na, may pang-melty na kami. Yay!
Pabili nga po, sino na red?
Walang red, green na lang.
Hindi pwede yan! Gusto ko!
Gusto kong red, nasito sa akin ibigay, nasito sa akin.
So, dumako naman tayo sa gymnasium para maghanap ng mga bagong tatanungin. Let's go!
Ayun!
Tara!
Hello! Hello! Pwede ba namin kayong matanong? Sure! Okay.
Okay, ready na ba kayo?
Ready! Ready ka ba?
Meron kaming hinandang 5 katanungan. At kung sino man ang may pinakamaraming puntos sa inyong dalawa ay makakatanggap ng 500 pesos! 500! Ito ang inyong unang katanungan. What is needed for multiple approaches to assessment?
Yes?
Mindfulness.
Tama ang iyong sagot! Pangalawang katanungan. What is method involves expert teachers?
Okay, ikaw na.
DLT?
Ang kanyang sagot ay...
Tama! What kind of observation uses a checklist?
Structure?
Ang iyong kasagutan ay... Tama! Magaling, magaling! What format assures anonymity?
Selected response?
Wow! Ang iyong kasagutan ay tama! Okay. Ito na ang iyong panghuling katanungan. Sino kaya ang mananalo ng 500 pesos? Okay, ready? What factor should be considered when choosing a method for assessing effect? The type of assess that wait lang. The type of the type of effect that need to be assessed. Okay, ang iyong kasagutan ay tama! Okay, congratulations! At dahil dyan, meron kang 500 pesos! Maraming salamat sa inyong kooperasyon! So, why do we need to learn about developing effective learning tools at bakit ito mahalaga?
Assessment development tools are vital for educators and inspiring educators to understand their emotional state. They are enable a holistic view beyond academic, foster a positive learning environment by supporting students' well-being and emotional needs by providing social-emotional development.
The students here in RSU Romblon Campus are indeed smart and intelligent. Maraming salamat sa mga estudyanteng ating nakasalamuha ngayong araw.
What a simple and fun learning!
If you found this helpful, don't forget to click share, like, and subscribe.
See you next time!